We'll never reach the sea at this rate. Somebody else is going to find that trident thingy before we do. Do something, Thunder Boy, she hissed. Zeus liked the nickname she'd given him, but she sure did know how to make it sound like an insult sometimes. Don't be so impatient. We'll get there, he told her. We're on a quest, remember? You can't expect it to be fast or easy. An oracle named Pythia had sent them on this quest to search for a magical trident, which was going to be a challenge since none of them knew what a trident was. But they did know their destination, the sea. Just then, Poseidon dove between them, thumping their shoulders as he fell. Ow! Zeus and Hera complained at the same time. Half-giant soldiers. This is all we need, Poseidon complained back. My feet are killing me. Zeus's were too. No wonder. In the past 2 days, they journeyed over hills, across valleys, and through forests. Hera rolled her eyes at Poseidon. Wuss. I'm not a wuss, he objected. I'm an Olympian. Well, then act like one, Hera snapped. What makes you the boss of how Olympians act? Poseidon snapped back. I'm an Olympian too, remember? Said Hera. You don't hear me whining. Would you two stop arguing for half a second? Zeus pleaded. Those soldiers are going to hear you. Hera and Poseidon had been fighting almost the entire trip. I don't hear anything, Poseidon whispered a few minutes later. Think we lost them? Hera peeked out of the ditch. The coast looks clear. So what now? They both looked at Zeus. Zeus lifted the amulet that was strung on a leather cord around his neck. He'd found it at the temple in Delphi. He studied the amulet, a chip of rock about the size of his fist. Which way? He asked it. The strange black symbols on the chip's smooth gray surface began to move around. Acting like a compass, they formed an arrow pointing east. That way, Zeus told the others. Hopping out of the ditch, he was off again. Hera and Poseidon followed. But no sooner had all three left their hidey-hole than another spear whizzed over their heads. Youf! It came so close it nearly parted Zeus's dark hair. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Look out, snacklets! Here we come! Stomp, stomp, stomp. It was the unmistakable sound of half-giant sandals pounding toward them. They're back! Shouted Zeus. He and Hera took off, running neck and neck. Poseidon surged past them. His turquoise eyes were round with fear, and he seemed to have forgotten all about his feet hurting. Hearing a caw overhead, Zeus glanced up. A seagull circled above them. He pointed at it. We must, he said, panting, be getting close to the sea. He was right. Around the next bend in the road, they spotted the Aegean Sea off to their left. It was bright blue and dotted with little islands. Weird, wispy steam rose from its surface. Its waters churned and bubbled. Zeus recalled the oracle's words, words that had prompted their quest and led them to this sea. Trouble, trouble, boil and bubble. You must find the trident, one that will point the way to those you seek, one that, in the right hands, has the power to defeat the first of the king's creatures of chaos. Hera glanced down at the sea as she ran. I hope we make it that far, she said breathlessly. Just then, a sharp electric jolt zapped Zeus in the ribs. Ow! He yelled. But the jolt reminded him that he did have a weapon to use against the soldiers. You guys keep going, he called to Hera. I'll catch up later. Okay. Hera's long, golden hair whipped in the wind as she kept running. Zeus slowed, reaching for his zigzag dagger. It was tucked under the belt at his waist. He freed it, then spoke a command.